Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today in this video I will show you how to delete or remove a VM or virtual machine in Azure. Suppose you have created already a virtual machine or VM, and if you are not using that currently, it is always better to remove it because it will take unnecessarily, you need to pay for that, right? So unnecessarily without using also you need to pay for that particular virtual machine. So better is what you can do is if you are actually not using that particular virtual machine, you can delete it, okay, or remove it. So basically, as part of this video tutorial, we will discuss multiple approaches to delete the virtual machine from Azure. The first approach is we will use Azure portal to remove the VM, and the second approach is we will also use the Azure CLI command to delete a virtual machine quickly. And the third one is we will also use PowerShell command to delete virtual machine from Azure. Now let me navigate to Azure portal where we will see the first approach how we can use Azure portal to delete a virtual machine from Azure, right? So let me navigate to Azure portal without making any delay. And you can able to see here I have already opened here portal.azure.com and logged in to that Azure portal already. So here what you can do is just search for virtual machine once you will log into the portal, right? Click on the virtual machine, the search result. You can able to see I have three VMs that I have already created, right? So what I can do is just select the VM that you want to remove. You just select from the list or check that checkbox. Okay. Now you can able to see delete button here, right? After stop, there is a button called delete, right? Click on that. The moment you will click on that, it will it will tell you to confirm that, right? You need to confirm it, enter, or what it is telling is you need to enter delete, DLET, just enter delete and click on the delete button. What it is telling is deleting the selected resources and their internal data is a permanent action and cannot be undone. So make sure that you have already decided to delete it because once you delete it, you won't able to revert it back, right? So take that decision properly before deleting. You just need to make sure that you don't really need this particular VM. Click on the delete button to confirm. And the moment you will do that, it will take a few seconds because background it has to delete so many things, right? So it will take seconds to delete all its dependencies, and finally it will tell you that executed delete command on one selected item, right? So the resource has been deleted successfully, and now you can able to see that VM is not there in our list, right? That means it got deleted successfully. So this is one approach, and the other approach is you can use Azure CLI to delete a virtual machine, right? So what you need is you need the request group name and the VM name as part of that command. So that command I'll show you first. You can able to see here this is azvm delete. This is one Azure CLI command, and then -g, and then you need to specify the resource group name that your VM belongs to, then -n, then the virtual machine name. You have to specify the virtual machine name here, and then to confirm, you need to specify yes, right? So this is the whole command that you can execute to delete a virtual machine. So let's do that. What I'll do is I need the resource group name. I will go here and I will specify the resource group name and then the VM name. So VM name is Aviva VM. I will go and copy here and let me copy the complete command, and here I'll open the click on the cloud shell. And able to see it started connecting. After the connection, we will paste the command here and we will try to execute and see what is the output we are getting, whether it is deleting the virtual machine successful or not. We will check that. We will paste our command. Let me just paste the command. You can able to see Azure VM delete -g resource group name -n, then the virtual machine name, and for the confirmation we are applying this S parameter and just press enter. The moment you will do that, you will start it started running. You can able to see, right? So it will just take few seconds and will delete your virtual machine from the list, right? So let's wait and see what it is doing. You can able to see the command has been executed successfully. What we can do is just to make sure, just refresh this and you can able to see the virtual machine resource was not found. So has been deleted successfully. You can click on the virtual machines and you can able to see that Aviva VM is not there in our list. That means it got deleted successfully, right? So this is how you can use Azure CLI to delete a virtual machine. Now the next approach is you can also use Azure PowerShell command to delete a virtual machine from the from Azure, right? So the command is remove-azvm. So you can use remove-azvm command to delete a virtual machine from Azure. So the whole syntax is you need to specify remove Azure VM command along with the parameter resource group name and specify the resource group name that your VM belongs to, and then with the name parameter you need to specify the virtual machine name, right? So let's copy the resource group name. I will do one thing. I will just copy the resource group name and go to the PowerShell ISC. I will paste the resource group name here, and then this is the virtual machine name. I will just copy the virtual machine name and I will go to PowerShell again. I will paste it, right? The moment you will do that, the script is ready now. And let's execute and see. I will just run it. You just need to click on the yes button. What it is telling, the command will remove the specified virtual machine. Do you want to continue? So you have to click on the yes button for the confirmation. I'll do yes. The moment I'll do yes, it will take a few seconds because in background it has to delete a lot of associated resource and the virtual machine, right? So it will take a few seconds for that. You can able to see now the status is succeeded, and this is the operation ID, this is the start time and end time. So the command has been executed successfully. Just to cross check whether it actually worked or not, the virtual machine is actually got deleted or not. Let me navigate to the Azure portal and we will refresh it. The moment you will refresh it, you can able to see what it is telling. The virtual machine resource was not found. And if you will again search your virtual machine, you can able to see there is no virtual machine in our list. So the virtual machine got deleted successfully using the Azure PowerShell command remove-azvm, right? So these are the three approaches you can use to delete a virtual machine from your Azure portal, right? And one more thing is you can also use a PowerShell script, complete script, to delete a virtual machine and all its associated resources also. Okay. So basically, I have also written one article on that this particular command. I will put that article link in the video description. You can just check out that article link once. There you will get the complete script and all. And for that complete script execution, I will make a separate video that you can just check out as well. Okay. So that's it. So that's it for today. We have seen here three approaches to delete a virtual machine from Azure, right? So the first approach we have discussed is Azure, using the Azure portal. Second approach is we can also use Azure CLI command to delete a virtual machine. And third approach we discussed is to use the remove-azvm Azure PowerShell command to delete a virtual machine from Azure. That's it for today. I thought to show you how to delete a virtual machine from Azure, and here we have discussed three simple approaches to do that. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you like the video, kindly subscribe to our channel so that you'll get lots of free videos on different Azure topic, right? So thanks a lot and have a nice day. Bye bye.